Well done today. I know that you must have been on the line a bit overawed, or the occasion can get to you. What was you thinking and how did you get through it?
Yeah, it was a bit overwhelming, you know, the crowd was so loud, everyone was screaming, I could hear people screaming my name, so it was quite overwhelming, but you know, I just wanted to use it. I feel like I finished in the position that I wanted to finish in, or expected myself to finish in. You know, the first and second, the American and Jamaican, are just world class, so it's my first ever race against world class girls, so I'm pleased I did myself justice, and yeah, it was just a great race.
It's a bit soon after the race, but was there any particular aspect of it, the beginning, the end, holding on, that you were happy with?
I feel like I ran a good bend. I probably tightened up a bit towards the end. My finish, I'm normally quite relaxed, but I think I was in a position where I've not been in too much this year, where two girls were miles ahead of me, so I was kind of just like chasing them. I should have just focused on myself, but I'm glad I've got this out of the way, because come Europeans, you know, that's where it matters. That's where I need to, you know, make the final and then execute a perfect race there.
It's funny because people just see it as running gun to tape, running around a bend. There's so many things you've got to take into consideration, so many things you've got to learn. You've run much quicker than this, you've run much slower. It's a funny season for you, isn't it? But you're finding yourself, is that right?
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, it's little things that people don't realise, like I've never raced an evening race before. I'm so inexperienced, you know, so every race I've done is like a UK Women's League, or, you know, I've done my first Diamond League this year, but it was during the day, so even to race at 8:30 at night, I'm like, what do I do? Do I have my lunch now? I'm just so inexperienced, so I feel like I've done well in terms of, you know, a learning curve. You kind of learn, make mistakes and improve on them in the future, but I don't think, I mean, the girls in first and second, they were kind of a few tenths down on their best this year, so, you know, that's good to, as a good like marker for me as well.
Good to get all of the kinks out of your races before major champs anyway. You've got another chance next week at the Diamond League Anniversary Games. Bigger crowd, established event, looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm actually just doing the 100 there, so that will be nice. I've not done many hundreds this year. I'm quite inexperienced as well in hundreds, so I just kind of run it and just hope for the best. I mean, my PB, I feel like I'm definitely better than my PB over the one. Half of my 200 metre PB is like so much quicker than my actual 100 metre PB, so hopefully, you know, just go there, execute a good race, use the crowd, and run a good time there.
In terms of PBs, have you been PBing in the gym as well? Like, has that happened a lot in winter and this season?
Yeah, definitely. We've had a new strength and conditioning coach this year. I've never ever had one before, so that's definitely helped. I definitely feel stronger when I'm running. You know, my contacts feel so much better on the ground, and that's when you look at the world class girls in warm up. Their contacts are so strong, and kind of that's what I've been aiming towards. So I'm definitely getting there, and hopefully, you know, in the next few years that'll be where I'm at.
Well done today, man.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Speak to you next week.
Thank you.